Bold and the Beautiful. In the aftermath, does Hope make Thomas appear stupid? Hope Logan and Thomas Forrester had a really romantic bed session on Bold and the Beautiful, but what happens afterwards seems strange. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Hope Logan made a small error, really. B&B wasted little time in getting Hope Logan and Thomas Forrester into bed. Only a few minutes had passed after her husband's divorce request when they embarked on their first bedtime adventure together. Archie Forrester then sprinted inside Liam Spencer's office. When he entered the workplace, the character showed that he was eager to be there. First, following his frantic run to Liam, he seemed short of breath. However, some Bold and the Beautiful viewers just witnessed him sighing ineffectively and panting artificially, which disappointed them. In any case, Archie arrives to Spencer Publications in style. He is huffing and puffing, desperately trying to convince his brother-in-law not to end his marriage. He and Wyatt Spencer, Darren Brooks, both urged Liam to do this. They believe he ought to give his wife another opportunity. After all, it was just one kiss, as Wyatt stated, but they had no idea that the kiss would blossom into a passionate afternoon trip with Hope Logan at the wheel. So it appears that everyone believes this was nothing more than a few instances of Hope exercising poor judgment. She and Thomas, however, simultaneously succeed in destroying that hypothesis across town. Spoilers for B&B. Hope attacks Thomas. The Forrester Bold and the Beautiful alternated between scenes in which Hope and Thomas carried out the act, and those in which the deceived husband considered the pleas from Wyatt and RJ. Liam then recalled how his wife had pleaded with him for another opportunity. However, she was also performing the act with the Forrester son at the same time. Thomas and Hope are having a really sensual and well-executed love session in bed. However, admirers saw as her husband ruminated over her, telling him how much she loved him only moments ago. What then becomes of Thomas Forrester? As he took a step back, the lead designer informed his stepsister he couldn't accomplish this. He promised to honor her marriage, and it appeared like he meant what he said. But she wasn't going to accept no. Instead, she grew hostile and even pushed him onto the bed. After all those enticing gestures, she began to talk about how the kiss could have been a mistake. The Forrester son is currently chatting about her love for Liam while they are lying in bed together. Her statements at first gave the impression that Thomas would be used as a rebound experiment, but she returned with a caveat. She seemed to be enjoying herself so much, despite the fact that she loves Liam. So how can this be bad when it feels so perfect? She posed to her bedmate. The dress designer grinned as a result of that. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Too many changes. Viewers of B&B have little doubt that Hope Logan started these love scenes of adultery, since she is the aggressor in them. On the screen, there is evidence, but many current fans of the Bold and the Beautiful see it to be a significant difference. Then Hope shatters this as Thomas Forrester appears to relax a little, believing he has finally found the woman of his dreams. She frequently mentions how much she adores Liam. She then accuses herself of making a mistake that caused her marriage to fail. In light of this, how is Thomas Forrester meant to respond? He probably wonders if she made a mistake, despite the fact that she claimed she regrets doing this. This guy is ecstatic to hold Hope in his arms and to be in love. She then admits that it was a mistake. Okay, it's kind of Bold and the Beautiful to transform Thomas. However, it appears that they could do without some of these humiliations caused by the lady in his bed. Spoilers for B&B. Does Thomas still take Hope's shots? Hope Logan expresses her love for her spouse even while she rests in bed after engaging in romantic activity. She also disclosed to her lead designer that she pleaded with Liam to reconsider. Thomas Forrester couldn't have found it easy to hear that the Logan daughter left nothing out. Then she previously informed him that her spouse could be preparing to seek Steffy Forrester. What does this entail for Thomas then? He had to wonder whether Hope entered his bed with him as payback for her spouse telling the truth about Steffy. The bold and the beautiful followers are hopeful that Hope Logan would stop her teasing before she makes Thomas Forrester seem foolish. Now is the moment for Hope to examine Thomas's emotions. Today's Hope Logan supporters felt that B and B went a little too far with this. The Thomas Forrester supporters don't want him to be Hope Logan's consultation prize because her husband ended their relationship. That much is certain.